All right. Shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin by giving our praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Hakwadash, Yahweh, that is the name of the Heavenly Father, and Yahweh Shai is the name of his only begotten Son, who the world know as Jesus Christ. And I would like to give double honors to all the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, whom we learn his truth from. And I would like to say shalom to the hopeful elect. Hey, and today this message is going to be based around the mark of the beast. Hey, it's near, you see. And I got this article that I'm going to go into, but I'm going to start right here in the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 3. It says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry." And that vision for that appointed time is the mark of the beast being made mandatory. You see, because you can look it up how all the different countries throughout the world has their own central bank digital currency. You see, and they're not looking these things up and researching it for nothing. You see, it was just brought back to my mind, within the article how when when Joe Biden was in office, he started something called Fed Now. You see, that's a digital currency being regulated by the feds. You see, and also the vision for the appointed time is the dollar collapsing, and once the dollar collapses, hey, this is going to be made mandatory. Your new currency will be a digital currency. You see, the book of St. James, chapter 5, and I'll just get straight to the point. In verse 3 in the NLT, it says, "Your gold and silver have become worthless. The very wealth you were counting on will eat away your flesh like fire." And this is talking to those elites. This is to the elites, man. You see, the same, it says your gold and silver have become worthless, and that's the dollar collapsing. You had Trump sign it into executive order to stop making pennies, man. And ultimately, it's going to be all changed, then all paper money, then it's just going to go digital. And then once it go digital, next step is to put it in you. You see? He says the very wealth you were counting on will eat away your flesh like fire. He says this treasure you have accumulated will stand as evidence against you on the day of judgment. You see, so your money is going to become worthless. You're going to go digital, you see, and it's going to eat away your flesh like fire, because once it go digital and you start hitting people with that charagma, America is going to get hit with nuclear missiles, man. And if you receive the RFID marker chip, you will be put to death. You see, by the way of a nuclear missile, you're going to receive a grievous sore and you're going to be melted off your flesh. Thus saith Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. You see? But this is that vision awaited. This is that vision for the appointed time. The dollar's going to collapse, and then they're going to go to a digital currency. You see? But I got this article right here. It says America's first digital currency is a technology superpower dollar with profound impact, CEO signals. You see? And I'm not gonna play it because it's 6 minutes long. But it says, with the first ever White House crypto summit taking place later this week, and they said in the video it's taking place on Friday, which is today. You see, investors are watching for any direction on what a cryptocurrency reserve entails. You see, and this dude was speaking on it, and it's called cryptocurrency was called a stable coin. It says the chairman, CEO, and co-founder of Circle, a financial technology company that manages stablecoin USD coin, is confident that the future of digital currency will be used as a superpower with profound impact. And it will be used as a superpower. You see, that's why you got all this digital talk in the news right now. You got Elon Musk with his brain chip. You see, and he's He's backed by the FDA. You see? And you have many more. Synchron, Walletmore, and all these other different uh, technical companies that want to stick something in you. You see? And like I said, it's going to be a future of digital currency and a superpower, because guess what? You receive that, you have received the mark of the beast, man. He just nigga gonna have total control over you, man. You see, look at this nigga, man. Wicked nigga. Look at him. You see? And, you know, in the video he talk about how I think it's called Circle, stable coin has went up 100%. I think it states it in this. And what's the part is said it's for small businesses, small businesses, and for regular citizens, because they say, like, for instance, Cash App. If you use Cash App, if you send money, they charge you a fee for you sending money when you withdraw it. They said with this, you won't be charged at all. You see? So I can see them shutting down Zelle, Cash App, or Apple, whatever you use. I can see them stopping all of that and going into one U.S. digital currency that everyone's going to use, man. The nigga that owned Cash App was stabbed to death, man. You see? And it says, right here, it says, I like to call it America's first digital dollar. Alar said, over the last 12 months, it's had grown. So like it's had 100% growth. The amount of transactions happening with it on the internet is in the trillions of dollars, including over $1 trillion a month. You see, so they're saying with this digital currency, $1 trillion a month is being regulated through it, man. You see, so it makes more and more sense of the money going digital. You see, it says he explained how it's held in the U.S. financial system, supported by the Treasury bills, repo, and cash, as well as firms like BlackRock and the Bank of New York Mellon. You see? And right here, this last paragraph I read, it says, President Donald Trump will host a crypto event on Friday that will include prominent founders, CEOs, and investors from the crypto industry, as well as members of the president's working group of digital assets, according to the White House. You see, so today Trump has thrown a crypto event, you know, trying to see, hey, Joe Biden signed in, Fed now you got Trump. He on the same boat when it comes to this digital currency, man. So the things that the apostles and elders been speaking on for years and passed down unto us, we still speaking on these things. Once again, Habakkuk 2 and 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, and now is that appointed time. It says, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. And we see it speaking and not lying, man. You see? That's why, once again, you got Elon Musk with his brain chip. You have something called Walletmore, which you can get placed inside of you to make payments. You had the company Foursquare in Wisconsin, where the whole company was chipped, and that's how they get in and out of the building. That is how they clock in and out. That is how they buy things from the vending machines. You see? You had another dude, I think, in Detroit. Well, he got chipped. That's how he get in and out of his house, his car. He make payments, all these things. That is the vision speaking in the end and not lying, man. You see? And it says, though it tarry, wait for it. Yeah, it hasn't been made mandatory for the world just yet. But the Lord said, though it tarry, wait for it. Hey, it's coming. Just hold on. Just give him a minute. Hey, we on the Lord's time, man. It says, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. You see, any day now, it can be, cryptocurrency, this shit all over the internet. We going digital, no more paper money, and you niggas gonna be looking stupid, man. You see? because this is what it's going to go to. The book of Revelation, chapter 13, in verse 16. And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. He's going to cause all throughout the four corners of the earth. You see, because the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Esau, Edom, the so-called white boy, man. You see, it says he's going to cause all to receive a mark in their right hand or forehead. So you people who out here who saying, oh, it's white women, it's embargo, it's spiritual, get away from them, because they're lying to you and they're ultimately going to lead you into destruction. You see, their word mark, G5480, it says a stamp and imprinted mark, showing that it is a physical thing, man. You see, and just want to jump down, get straight to the point. Right here, it says thing craved, sculpture, graven work. You see, in the strong definition, it says as a badge of servitude. You see, so if you receive this, this is a badge of servitude, man. You see, and also to show that it's a physical mark as well. Was the book of Acts 17 and 19 says, for as much then as we are the offspring of the Most High, we ought not to think that the Godhead is like unto gold or silver or stone graven by art and man's device, showing you like is a physical action. When you graving something, you chiseling it. You see, it's a action. There's nothing spiritual about this, man. It's going to be a physical mark. You see, and the root word for charagma takes you to karak, and this is that tool that they're going to use to stick the charagma in you. See, it says a pale or stake of palisade. You see, and like I say, the home improvement fence, those wooden fences got their pointed tip at the end where they drive it into the ground. Esau has a device where he's going to drive inside your right hand or your forehead, and he's going to release that seed into you, that demon seed, that grain of rice. And if you take that, now you've been impregnated with Esau's device, and now you're his woman, and you're going to be put to death. You see? And the word for the root word for Karax takes to grapho, just to show that it's going to have your information on there, your government name, your address, your height, your weight, your money. You see, what you're allergic to, if you're diabetic, if you got cancer, AIDS, HIV, positive, whatever, all your information is going to be your social. You see. Coming down, it says to delineate or form letters on a tablet, parchment paper, or other materials. That small, tiny device like wallet mark, that's a other material that they're going to stick in you. You see, but coming down to D, it says to give information directions. It's going to have all your information on there and your whereabouts. You see, this is that appointed vision that we're waiting on, man, for the mark of the beast to be made mandatory. 16 again, he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you won't be able to conduct yourself in society if you don't have this mark. If we're going to trust on Yahweh by Hashem Al-Shai, his miracles, we're going to wait on the animals to bring us food, or him to materialize food for us, as he did in the ancient world with Elijah. If I'm not mistaken, Elijah and Elisha get them confused when he met the widow, and it was just her son, and she gave him the rest of the oil, and it never ran out. You see, that's what we're going to trust on, the miracles of Yahweh by Hashem Al-Shai, man. You see? And it says, here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, For it is the number of man, and that man is who? Esau, Edom, the so-called white boy, the damn savage. And it says, and his number is 603 score and six, which we all know is 666. When you get the word for Chi 666, it is Chi Psi stigma, and the root word takes you to stigma. It says in the root word etymology, to stick or prick. You see, it says a mark pricked in or branded upon the body. You see, so it's going to be a physical action which is going to take place when this mark of the beast is made mandatory. To ancient Oriental usage, slaves and soldiers bore the name or the stamp of their master or commander, branded or pricked, cut into their bodies to indicate what master or general they belonged to. And there were even some devotees who stamped themselves in this way with the token of their gods. You see? So like it says it's going to be a physical action. It says it's going to be branded or pricked. It says cut into their bodies to show who you belong to. And if you receive this, you're going to show that you belong to Esau, Edom. This is your God, and this is who you want to be with. And Yahweh by Shema Shai going to kill you. Point blank, period. Revelations 14, 9, and 10. You see? So let me grab this real quick. Book of Zechariah. Nope, it's like Zephaniah, chapter 1 and verse 14. Because once this is made mandatory, this is what we had to look forward to. It says Zephaniah 1 and 14. It says the great day of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua is near. It is near and hasteth greatly. And that great day of the Lord is when those missiles touch down, those nuclear missiles touch down on the soil of America and kill everyone save the elect. You see? It says, even the voice of the day of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. You see? The mighty man is going to cry here bitterly. You see? And just jump down. It says to verse 18. It says, neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua's wrath. You see, you taking that mark of the beast, that's not going to deliver you, man. You think yourself to be in a good case. Oh, I got my chip. I can go to the store. I can eat. We straight. We got somewhere to stay. We got lights and water. And Esau, he helping us. Hey, the Lord going to kill you niggas, man. That's not going to be able to deliver you from the wrath of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. He says, but the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy, the whole landmass. You see? For he shall make for he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. You see? Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua is going to make a speedy riddance. You see? Matter of fact, and grab this. I'll grab this first. Revelations 14 and 9. This is how he's going to make a speedy riddance. It said, doom for the worshipers of the beast. And the third angel followed them with a loud voice. If any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So if you receive this mark of the beast, the Lord said you're going to be tormented with fire and brimstone, aka nuclear missiles. You see, in the presence of Yahushua and the elect, man. The book of Zechariah, chapter 14 and verse 12, because this is how you're going to be tormented. Zechariah 14 and 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. You see, their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet. You see, that's you being tormented with fire and brimstone, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. You're going to be melted off your flesh, man. if you receive this mark of the beast. You see? So we're telling you, hey, to trust on Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai and stand stiffly in the names of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. And this is to the elect only, because 2/3, this is out the window for them. They don't even understand this, man. You know, speaking to myself first and foremost, Lord willing, he blessed me to hold fast and trust on his sayings to the very end, man. To be able to watch you niggas be tormented by fire and brimstone and laughing at you niggas who have committed all sorts of wickedness and spoke against our powers and laughed at us for warning you of the destruction of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, man. You see? So that's the message, for you to seek the Lord early while he may be found, man. So he can pardon your sins, and Lord willing, you and your household can be delivered from this great destruction of fire and brimstone, aka nuclear missiles, which he has set forth to come to this place, man. So Lord willing, this video was edifying unto you, brothers and sisters. I want to end it off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Hakwadash. Double honors to all the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who we learn this truth from, and shalom to the hopefully elect.